Hi there, it's Jared Hamilton of the Hamilton Group at Cherry Creek Mortgage. Welcome to another edition of Java with Jared. Hope you guys are doing fantastic this week, and just wanted to let you know what happened with the Greek election and also with the Fed meeting here this week and what interest rates did, and also alert you to a piece of information that I think it would be important for you to take a look at if you're a real estate agent. So, here's what happened this week. Rates finished relatively unchanged from where they ended last week. There were some ups and downs in the market, but relatively speaking, everything is about the same as the end of last week. We're trading within a range here, so there's nothing that broke us out of that range. So we'll let you know if that changes next week. But on Monday, we had the results of the Greek election, and it looks like the New Democracy Party did in fact win, and that was the pro-EU party. There was another party that was vying for economic or political power in Greece, the Syriza party, and they were anti-EU. They wanted to basically flip the bird at the EU, get rid of the austerity programs, and that, if they won, that would have caused probably a pretty great deal of economic uncertainty and caused the market to do some wild and wacky things. So while the New Democracy Party winning does not really change the fact that Greece is still in a whole big mess of issues, the New Democracy Party does need to put in a new government, and everyone will continue to really be watching Greece. But for right now, nothing has really changed. We also saw this week Spain's bond yield increased to over 7%, which that is the first time that it's been that high since entering the EU, and that's going to put some further economic strain to an already country that is having a lot of problems, and so we'll see what's happening with that. Now, in terms of economic data, this week we saw the Fed meet on Wednesday, and they announced that they were going to extend Operation Twist, which means that they're buying things with longer term, longer maturity. So they're buying, before they were buying treasuries that had a longer maturity. Typically they buy one-year treasuries, but they were buying things on the 10-year side to keep interest rates low, and they have extended that, and there's maybe thoughts that they would also purchase more mortgage-backed securities. And that is just in an effort to keep interest rates low. The Fed also did decrease their expectations for economic growth as well as inflation, and low inflation is good for interest rates. So the Fed's position is that interest rates are going to stay low through 2014, and it looks like, you know, the economic situation would warrant that just because of all the difficulties that we're having. Now, in terms of the other economic data, we saw housing starts come in. That came in at 708,000, slightly lower than expectations of 715,000. Building permits came in at 780,000, which was slightly above expectations. And existing home sales were at 4.55 million, and that was just basically right on target with expectations. So the housing sector of the economy, while it's not super robust, I mean, here in Denver we're seeing things really change, but it's not super robust from an overall economic standpoint, but it's not horrible. So that is good. There's maybe some recovery going on in the housing market. Jobless claims continue to show some weakness there. And also the Philadelphia Fed Index, which measures economic activity at that region, in the Philadelphia region, that was pretty dismal. It showed a decrease of about 16.6%. Expectations were only for a decrease of 0.2%. So that was showing some pretty weak activity there in that region. So generally speaking, the economy is not fantastic. There's still the problems in Europe. Rates will probably remain low. So that's what happened this week. Now, if you're a real estate agent, one thing I did want to point out to you in this week's Java with Jared, I do send out every month a TalkJet CD, or you can download it online. I send out a link. But what it is, it's an interview with one of the most active and great real estate agents in the country every single month. This month's interview is with Sam Biller. Listen to it. If you did nothing else, if you didn't listen to any of the other ones I sent you this year and just listen to this maybe once a month, he has some fantastic ideas. It's not really rocket science ideas, but I think some really great ideas. And if you just listen to this and implemented a couple of things, I think it would dramatically change your business and probably change your life. If you didn't get the CD or the link and you would like one, please let us know. Just contact us at the information above or below. I don't know where it shows up here on this email, but just give us a call at 303-331-4343 or shoot us an email and we'll get that out to you. But I would definitely listen to this. So thanks again for joining me with Java with Jared. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and a great next week, and I'll be in touch and let you know what happened in the market. Have a great one. Bye-bye.